The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ben Holmes, the Oregon-born left-hander, is the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Rudy Herron. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the ball game this afternoon, the shortstop, Rudy Herron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Now here's the pitch.
One strike.
Fouled off. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Tirso Ornelas, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box now, Luis Camposano, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 33, Frankie.
Man at second here with 2 away. And in to hit next, it'll be Franchi Cordero. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And he fouls this one off. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
1-2. Here it is. Hit to third. He's got it. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Aaron Leisure, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Carlos Sepulveda. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Carlos.
Pitch on the way.
Sepulveda.
Oh, 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Errol Robinson is on deck. Three and 1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruiz has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Errol Robinson.
Coming to the plate now, Errol Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Tyler White will bat next, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out and a runner on second base. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Debo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
At the plate, Cody Hosey. No balls and 1 strike. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate now, Carlos Rincon, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ready with the 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Digging in, Kyle Overstreet. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Overstreet.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is hit. The second baseman, Esteban Quiroz.
Into the box now, Esteban Quiroz, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosey in foul ground, and no one will track it down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. In now, Matthew Batten, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Odell Ruiz, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Aaron Leisure. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Brody is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping into the box, Drew Avens.
The center fielder, Drew Avens.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Stepping into the box, Quinn Brody. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. First pitch on its way.
Oh. 1 ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting it, the catcher, Rocky Gale.
Rocky Gale the next to dig in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now a throw over. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
To the plate now, Ben Holmes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0 home.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Campusano moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Carlos Sepulveda.
Now at the plate, Carlos Sepulveda. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. In the air, out to right. Ornelas is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Striding in, Rudy Herron. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Stepping in now, Tirso Ornelas, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in, Luis Camposano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Avens is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 33, Frankie Cordero.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Avens will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Errol Robinson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Popped up over Street in foul ground. 1 away.
Now back, first baseman, Tyler White.
Digging in, Tyler White. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Hosey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Kyle Overstreet as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Striding into the box, Esteban Quiroz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 strike the count. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The third baseman, number 16, Matthew.
So digging in now, Matthew Batten. He singled his last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to White, the double play, and the inning comes to a close. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Standing in, Carlos Rincon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Well hit to right. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, They don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Standing in now, Drew Avens. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Quinn Brody waits on deck. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Quinn Brody.
Now at the plate, Quinn Brody. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Avens stands at first with 1 out. Nope. 2-0 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Into the box, Rocky Gale, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here comes the 1-0. Popped up. Overstreet has a play. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 46, Ben.
So here now is the pitcher, Ben Holmes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odell Ruiz. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Robinson stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The pitcher, Aaron Leisure.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Leisure, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Weekly hit to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rudy Perone.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rudy Herron. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, right fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Into the box now, Tirso Ornelas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Throw over to first.
Yep, he got it. Safe.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
From the belt, the pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Camposano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Barone is on his way home. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box, Franchi Cordero, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The set and the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Here's the 2-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0. So striding in, Carlos Sepulveda. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready now, Errol Robinson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler White.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruiz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody. Hosey.
Stepping in, Cody Hosey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
So stepping in, Carlos Rincon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit well on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Amarillo out in front, 1-0. Ryan Mosley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37, Ryan Mosley.
Settling in now, Kyle Overstreet, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Overstreet.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Chop this one left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Esteban Quiroz.
Now at the plate, Esteban Quiroz. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The third baseman, number 16, Matthew Batten.
At the plate, Matthew Batten. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, Odell Ruiz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit to first. White picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0. At the plate, Drew Avens. It was a walk in his last trip.
The center fielder, Drew Avens.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Quinn Brody. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Jordan Guerrero is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Guerrero.
At the plate now, Rocky Gale, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Nope. 2-0.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Three-two pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruiz is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The batter, the pitcher, Ryan.
Justin Yurchak will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brewers, number 24, Justin Yurchak.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ruiz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Luis Vasquez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Luis Vasquez.
Peter Van Gansen is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Rudy Herron.
Digging in and looking for more, Rudy Herron. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set and the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Avens is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Now at the plate, Tirso Ornelas. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Luis Campusano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hops this one up. A leap, and what a catch! First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Jake Cronenworth gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Cronenworth.
Into the box now, Carlos Sepulveda. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Digging in once again, Errol Robinson. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Cronenworth, a 25-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and a 2-seam fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So striding forward now, Tyler White, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
None out, runners at first and second. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ornelas is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The third baseman, Cody.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Cody Hosey. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Two and 0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 on the way. A bullet to first base.
Now batter, the left fielder, Carlos Rincon.
Digging in, Carlos Rincon. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ornelas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready once again, Franchi Cordero. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Cordero.
First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Ready on 1-2.
Nope, outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Overstreet. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman, Esteban.
Ready for another shot now. Esteban Quiroz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch.
Oh.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Matthew Batten will be next. Here it comes. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Marshall Kosowski gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Marshall Kosowski.
Matthew Batten will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch.
No. Ball.
the 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Sepulveda ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now batting, Odell Ruiz. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Gerald Tachiki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Amarillo out in front, 3-0. J.C. Cosme will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Leading off the inning, Drew Avens, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch.
No.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1 home.
Nope. Offer it.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Stepping up now, Quinn Brody, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. And well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
In now, Rocky Gale, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter, the pitcher,
Dauris Valdez is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Dauris Valdez.
Jacob Amaya will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jacob Amaya.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nolan Long enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rudy Herron. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
So now to the plate, Tirso Ornelas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That misses. 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A runner at first with no outs here. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Long, a 6'10" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Standing in, Luis Camposano. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1 the count. First and second here with nobody out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Frankie Cordero.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franchi Cordero. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Joe Broussard enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is, and he fouls this one off. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Now in the box, Esteban Quiroz. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Into the box now, Matthew Batten, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Odell Ruiz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Three runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Avens is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Sod Poodles lead it 6-0. At the plate, Carlos Sepulveda. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So coming to the plate, Errol Robinson. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first safely.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Cody Hosey. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Two and 1. too high that time, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 34.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding in once again, Drew Avens. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Sod Poodles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Aaron Leisure gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dauris Valdez records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Drillers, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.